Hi guys, Tammy here again. This episode is all about explaining this comment, okay? And I'm going to try to be as respectful as I can without laughing and without making any derogatory remarks. But there are literally probably thousands and thousands of people that believe in this comment. They really believe that you cannot be Greek and be a different religion other than Greek Orthodox. And I'm sure that is probably something that it's prevalent in other ethnicities too. But I wanted to clarify for those people who don't know. Being an ethnicity is totally different than being a religion. Those two things can exist separately. You can be Muslim and still continue to be Greek. And there are no problems. There's no transition. Okay, there's no blood test you need to do. There's no blood transfusion that you need to do. There's no genetic testing that you need to do. In my previous life as a TikToker, I had literally thousands of people tell me in the comment section, very hateful, ignorant people, that the minute I decided to become a Muslim, I stopped being Greek. And I'm here to tell you that that's not true. Okay, I know lots of Greeks that have converted from Christianity, whatever that means, to Islam. And the reason I say that is because I literally have never met any Greeks that had in their possession a Bible. I have never met any Greeks that have actually read a Bible. Now, I'm sure there are plenty of them out there. I just never met them, okay? And when I was going to Greek school or Sunday school, none of us ever had a Bible. The priest would read from a Bible or from a little notebook, and I had rare glimpses of an actual Greek Bible. In fact, I've tried to find a Greek Bible online. It's kind of hard. So if you have any information about that, please put in the comments below. So I really don't understand what a practicing Greek Orthodox person would look like, because when I was growing up, and there was times when I lived in Greece in small villages, we used to go to church on Sundays. We used to walk to school and gather there, and then walk to church and spend the morning in church and the rest of the afternoon in Sunday school. But I recall the women in the church just spending their whole time gossiping while the priest was speaking. And the rest of us, the kids, we weren't doing much better. I don't know what the men were doing on the other side. And yes, at that time, I don't know if that's the case now, the women were on one side of the church and the men on the other. Because really, when you go to church and you're trying to be spiritual, you are trying to get into contact with God and make a connection, and do something that is separate from anything else. And so if you're going to church to socialize, gossip, or look for women, that's the wrong idea and the wrong place to do that. So maybe my personal experience with Greek Orthodox has not been the greatest, but honestly, do you know anybody Greek Orthodox, Greek, that has a Bible? Ask around. Do you have a Bible if you're not a Greek person? Because it's very unusual. Like, I live in Canada and I don't know anybody. I'm sure there are people, but I don't know anybody currently who has a Bible in English in their possession. And I think that's pretty sad that we are at a time in our lives that we have lost contact with God. Because don't you question why you're here? What is the purpose of life? What is the purpose of us being here? And being in contact with God, you would get some of those answers. Okay, so in Islam, it's encouraged to read, and it's encouraged to be educated. So I encourage you to read something before you make any comments below. But if you have any earnest, honest questions about Islam or anything that I've said so far, or just regular comments, just don't forget to be nice. Share, like, follow, and subscribe. And I'll see you again on the next episode. Bye!